Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is Thursday, December 27th, and I am at Disney's Caribbean Beach. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I know I did. I was able to spend it with the family at home. Cammie had an amazing Christmas morning, so I was really happy about that. It's been a little while since I've been posting. Obviously, just trying to get through the last week of Christmas was a big endeavor, but we got through it and it was fun. And now I am back and ready to go and start doing these tours again and get everybody back on board, having some fun with me. Hey Lisa, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I'm going to wait for some people to get on. Sophie, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a great Christmas. Hey Juan. Yeah, I know it's you've been missing the live streams. The weather kind of prevented me for a couple weeks there. Every time I'd come out here, it was just nasty and pouring down rain, and just the weather was not great the past few weeks, but today is definitely a better day. It's a little warmer today, a little breezy, kind of overcast, but it's really a beautiful day. So, hey Daniel, welcome from Canada, Montreal, Canada. Wow, I have some neighbors from Canada, so that's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys would, always check out passporttotheparks.com. If you want to follow all my social media, you can find Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I always appreciate you subscribing on YouTube. That really helps to support everything that I do. It's much appreciated. So as you can see behind me, I'm actually standing in the middle of Martinique. Let me get you turned around here. There we go. Absolutely, Sophie, a much warmer day than it has been. So I'm in Martinique, and I never really showed Martinique a whole lot of love during the construction updates because it was really just kind of cut off and secluded because of all the construction at Port Royale. So I wanted to start over here today, just to give you guys an idea of what Martinique looks like. It is really pretty in here. It's set up really nice. It feels really secluded. Let's see. Hey, Samantha, thank you for being here. Hey, Joe Baker, Merry Christmas. Let's see. Merry Christmas from the UK. Staying here in October 2019. Awesome. I hope you enjoy the tour today. Mary, you missed this place. I know. It's so hard not being here. I understand. Daniel, what is my internet link? passporttotheparks.com. Passporttotheparks.com. You can find everything you want to know on how to follow me. Hey, Kevin, Merry Christmas from the UK. Mary, I hope I did have a good Christmas. I did. It was great. Cammie had a really great Christmas morning, so I was really happy with that. Hey, Disney Nerd Herders. Merry Christmas, everybody. Kevin, 335 days now. Going to be in the pirate rooms. Awesome. I still got to get a tour of one of those pirate rooms. I do definitely want to do that at some point. Steven, going to be here in 2 months. Well, we're going to walk through and see how beautiful it is here. Hey, Tammy, welcome so much. Juan, is Martinique the farthest area on Caribbean? The farthest area on Caribbean Beach? Not really. I mean, you can see right in the distance there is Port Royale. It's right next to the main pool, Port Royale, and all that. So, in relation to the central area, it's not far at all. It's the farthest end point. It's kind of like Aruba and Martinique are on the end of the property. So, Laura, just left a week and a half ago. You miss it. I totally understand. I wish you could be back here. Angela, can we see the new restaurant? You are pass holders. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be happy to show that to you. Lisa, do you know if the Riviera Resort is open to non-Eve members? And will the rooms be suited for larger families? Would love to find out. You know, I don't know a whole lot about the Riviera yet. In fact, the Riviera is just over here to the right. The Riviera is a DVC. Oh, okay. You typed Eve. You're probably trying to say non-DVC members. It is a DVC resort. I am not 100% sure if it will be open to the general public. They may have some rooms accessible for that. We'll find out a little more information along the way. But as far as I know right now, it is DVC. Coronado Springs, the tower over there, is not DVC. That's open to the general public. But look at how massive this Riviera Resort is going to be. And again, I'm going to give it a chance here to see how it's going to blend in with the overall property once it's done. I know a lot of people are kind of up in arms with it being here and aren't too happy about it, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like when it's all done. You can also see the Skyliner there over in the distance. That's the station for the Riviera. Oh, I just turned you around. They go close up in my mouth. Crazy. There's the Skyliner station still under construction over there. Not a whole lot going on with the Skyliner right now. They're just kind of doing some general work on the buildings and such. I haven't seen any of the actual red gondolas yet. Just some regular old work that they're doing. Nothing too exciting, but I definitely will bring that stuff once they start it up. Another cool thing is you see these little bird houses here. Those are the I forget what the birds are called, but they're specialized houses that bring these birds in that eat mosquitoes. That helps to control the mosquito population here at Disney. And you'll find these all over property. These bird houses, and they're the birds that come in and eat the mosquitoes. Hey Reggie, thank you so much for being here. Hey Iman, thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. Let's see, Reggie coming to Caribbean in August. That's awesome. It's going to be beautiful here. All right, so let me zoom out a little bit and we'll keep going. Of course, you got the beautiful white sandy beach here. Most of the areas will have the beaches. Obviously, it's, you know, the Caribbean beach. A lot of people have been, well, not a lot of people, but some of the comments for these videos, people have been haggling me about the way I say Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean? I say Caribbean. A lot of people say Caribbean. I know it's pronounced both ways, but if you ride the Disney bus and you're coming to the Caribbean Beach Resort, the announcement that they make when you arrive here, they actually say Caribbean. They don't say Caribbean. They say Caribbean Beach. So just words that I would like to point out there. Let's see, Ray stayed in 2522. Beautiful. That's awesome. Which where's 2522? Which island is that in? Let me catch up here. Susan going to be here in 32 days. Nobody's counting. Nobody has Disney countdowns, do they? Joanna staying in May of 2020. First timers. Awesome. Yeah, you're going to have a ton of stuff open by 2020. Hey, Anthony. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we're going to move on in towards Old Port Royale. You can see the lighthouse here. There's really no boat rentals here any longer, but that's where you can rent your bikes. If you go down there, you can have the bike rentals. Looks like they got a little foosball table down there too as well. Now there's Sebastian's restaurant. We're going to run through Old Port Royale real quick just so you guys can see that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, careful. All right, so here is the Centertown Market. It's a great place to eat. You order your food where that menu is down there, and then you pick it up here at the different islands, the ports. A lot of different seating in here. They still got the holiday decorations up. They should be up through the new year. Have the little quick stop here, the grab and go. You get some pastries and just some little sandwiches and drinks and things like that. The Trading Post, a really nice gift shop. Of course, I have a couple videos that I go through this really in depth. The grand opening obviously was really fun here. So if you want to see everything more in depth, you can check those videos out as well. But here is the, oh, it's very amazing here. I think it's beautiful. You know, is it that same original Disney charm that they had? No, but I just think it's very elegant. It's very beautiful in here, and the Christmas decorations are amazing. And I wish you could stand in here because it smells so good in here. Got the really pretty dual Christmas trees. Just a really beautiful lobby. And of course they kept the fountain, so that's a really great thing. So we'll take a look at a map here. I always like to show the map. Right now we're in Old Port Royale. Started over here in Martinique. We're going to make our way around. Actually, I think we're probably going to cut through here. We're going to go across the bridge, and we're going to go check out Jamaica and Aruba, and then we'll come back around and we'll see Trinidad and Barbados on the way back through. So I think that sounds like a pretty decent plan today. A lot of people have been commenting here. Let me try to catch up a little bit. Let's see, Joe, curious why they stopped renting boats. You know, I'm not 100% sure. I just don't know if it's with the construction going on, if they are going to actually start renting them again. It's been a while since I've seen boats being rented out here, so that's something I'm going to have to try to figure out and ask what the deal is with the boats. I mean, it's such a beautiful area here to ride your boat around in. There's got to be some sort of a reason behind it. Of course, here's the Banana Cabana Bar. One of my favorite places. So beautiful here. This table and these steel drum chandelier is just amazing. And we have Sebastian's restaurant, which I don't believe they open until 4 o'clock today. But here's where Sebastian's is located. Got the beautiful view. Again, we got the Skyliner across the way there. We're going to head over there. That's Aruba right across the water. Some really nice deck furniture out here. You can sit here and enjoy the water. Nancy, you were here in November, stayed in Martinique 25-24. It was amazing. Thank you for the updates. I felt like I knew where everything was. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. That definitely makes me feel good. Glad you had a great time. It's very beautiful here. Here's the main pool, one of my favorite pools on property. Just a lot of fun here. So we're going to cross over the bridge now. We're going to head towards Aruba and Jamaica. We'll see what some of these Skyliner towers are doing over here. The big debate, as always, is will they paint them? Are they just going to be these gunmetal gray towers that's going to remain in the center of Jamaica and Aruba? People down in the hammocks down there. Hello. Got the kids' playground area right here. Really nice little playground. Nancy, the food is delicious. I agree. I love the food here. I eat at the Spyglass Grill all the time. Just gorgeous views walking through here. Let's see, Tasha, can't wait to stay in August 2019. Can't wait for you to get here, absolutely. Anthony, you would come back to stay at Caribbean Beach. That's a good call. I think staying here is the right choice. All the moderate resorts are great. I love Caribbean Beach. Coronado Springs obviously is awesome. I'm really kind of a fan of French Quarter, just because it's so intimate. It's so small, and it's just kind of quaint. So it's always a great time there. Again, the Riviera is just going to be an amazing sight when it's done. It just kind of reminds me of like Rio. Like, you know, it's just going to be, you know, you're in the islands, and then you have Rio. It's just going to be this really fun, upbeat. I can imagine, you know, spotlights and stuff over there, and I just think it's going to be kind of cool. Joe, you can almost smell it. The smells at Disney, I mean, that's just all part of it. I love the smells that you find here at Disney. Bridget, thank you for being here. You love the Caribbean Beach, absolutely. Yes, I'm on. The pool is amazing. Angela, they have cabanas there. The cabanas are over at Caribbean Beach. If you're referring to like maybe little cabanas at the pool, they don't really have anything covered. Just a really awesome pool.
Watch your updates all the time.
Do you really?
Yes,
Awesome. Thank you so much. Doing one right now. So, Bridget, is the construction finished? Yes. Overall construction, aside from Riviera and aside from the Disney Skyliner, overall construction is done. Old Port Royale is open. Restaurants are open. So, coming to the Caribbean Beach and enjoying all the amenities, you're good to go. So here's one of our Skyliner towers. Just still kind of sitting right in the center here. No landscaping yet. Nothing around it, just this big gray tower sitting right in the center. Now, it was pointed out that you see these little knob things that are kind of going up the side. There's some there. There's some up there. They go all the way up. Some people were saying that they may add some sort of an exterior to it, that could be some sort of a way to hook some sort of facade on the outside of it. It's kind of an interesting concept, because not all the towers have those. I believe it's just the towers that go through Aruba and Jamaica have those little kind of hook things on the sides there. So not totally sure what those are for, if they're going to do something. You know, people are saying maybe they'll make them look like lighthouses, or put some sort of you know, exterior on it to make them blend in a little bit more. I don't know. I think if you go to that extreme, if you're going to make it look like something like a lighthouse or a tree or a palm tree or something, I think it's going to be too much of an eyesore. I would think just painting it, you know, paint it a whimsical color, blend it into the colors of the islands here, I think is all you would really need to do. Don't make it look like a giant fake palm tree. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. Reggie, we have a preferred room. What area would that be in? I believe the preferred rooms are what is now Barbados and Trinidad, I believe, are the preferred rooms down there.
Why do you now become responsible for
So again, we're heading into Aruba. We won't go all the way down here. We'll just kind of get a glimpse of what it looks like. Got the beautiful beach down here. And again, that's the Riviera station for the Skyliner. See, they're doing some work on it down there. Just work on the station itself. They do have a really nice beach in here. So this is building number, where are we at here? 52. In case you are staying down here, you get a general idea of where some of the buildings are as we go through. I like kind of the pastel colors back here, the purple and the pink. This reminds me of Easter back in here. Hey Matthew, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Sophie, there's all your preferred rooms. Standard room. Preferred room with standard view is room in buildings 24, 25, 26, 31, 32, and 33. That is close to Old Port Royale. All right, Sophie, there you go. Thank you so much. Any information is helpful information. Joe, this is your second home. This is definitely a nice house to have. It's a lot of property that you have here. Let's see if we can find our way through Jamaica. So you can see we transferred the color schemes. Now we're going to go into the sort of blue and this orangish yellow color. That wind's kicking up. Hey Christy. Let's see. Scott Patton should watch this video because you are staying here. You're going to show them where you're staying. It's beautiful. It's an excellent choice, especially being here in Florida. Really blends into the whole Florida style and feel. Really do love it here. Iman, you stayed in Jamaica twice. Yeah, a lot of people love Jamaica. My personal favorite is Trinidad. I've always loved Trinidad. I just think it's really peaceful. It's secluded down there. Of course, you have the Spyglass Grill. Beautiful beach. Really nice little pool down there. Jamaica does have a pretty great pool here itself. It's right on the water. Another beautiful beach. Awesome view of the pool. Old Port Royale. So you can come right down these steps right onto the beach. Right from the beach to the pool. I just love these hammocks here too. Just come down here and enjoy the beach, enjoy the beautiful day. Watch some brother burying his little sister in the sand. Nice. Julie, is it worth the extra upgrade from a value to a moderate? You know, that's an interesting question. As far as the rooms go, you know, you get a little bit more size in the room. You know, you might get the the dual sinks, things like that. But as far as the value resorts, they've been upgrading those so much. I mean, the rooms there are beautiful. You get places like Pop Century and Art of Animation, which is the higher end of the value, but I mean, it's beautiful resorts. They're a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to do. Obviously, you're going to get the Skyliner. You know, you have a lot of size. You have a lot of amenities here for the moderate resorts. If you can get a good deal, you know, staying at a moderate resort is always a plus. I do like them, especially, like I said, Port Orleans. The French Quarter is beautiful. But like staying at Pop Century, Art of Animation, and even the All-Stars is a perfect experience. I mean, they have great food there. They're really accessible. They do have, you know, the activities. They have the campfires. They have the movies under the stars. They have a lot of stuff for kids. You know, do you have the full-scale restaurants there? No, but you can always travel to the different resorts to do that. You don't necessarily have to stay at a resort to go and enjoy a restaurant. So I wouldn't have any problem staying at like the All-Stars. I love the All-Stars. I love Art of Animation, Pop Century. I think I may have danced around that question. I don't know if I totally answered it for you, but Matthew, hey Faye, hey Casey, always good to see you. Uh-oh, I'm about to get run over. A lot of golf carts coming through here all the time, and all the resorts. It's constantly maintenance crews, cleaning crews, managers. Everybody's always popping back and forth in the golf cart, so you got to watch yourself sometimes. These places are huge. They take a lot to operate, so a lot of different people have to get back and forth. So we're going to head up and take a look at the Skyliner station here. You can kind of see it in the distance. I don't know what it is, but every time I see this station, it just looks bigger and bigger to me. So this is good news here. As you can see, they've actually finished the sidewalk area that goes across from Jamaica now. There's more sidewalk down there that crosses as well. So this was all closed off at one point. There was no access over here. So now they finally opened it up with these sidewalks, which is a really good thing. You know, I still think that they're going to put some sort of a bus turnaround in here as a bus stop for the internal shuttle to bring people over here. But we'll see how that goes. But it is just amazing how far this has come, this whole Skyliner. Definitely cannot wait to ride. There's a trading bus there. Oh, that wind is picking up. I've been trying out some different microphones and gotten a couple different ones and can't seem to find one yet that I'm happy with. Trying to cut down on some of this wind noise. You know I get a lot of comments about it, and I've been trying to fix that problem with a decent microphone. Just can't really find one that doesn't sound like you're banging on a piece of tin, so I'm working on it. Just keep bearing with me here. I know these windy days are kind of rough. Sorry, I'm falling way behind in the comments here. I got to take a second, guys. I'm sorry. Let me get you a nicer view at least. Brent, 86 more days till you're here. Krista, 55 more days. Krista staying there in May, can't wait. Awesome, coming from, is that Alabama? Hey Mike, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas, had a great Christmas, I hope you did too. Sophie, you agree with me on the towers? See, I'm way back here, guys, sorry. Charlie, I know, windy, I just talked about that. I'm really sorry, I'm working on it. Krista, the online check-in lets you choose only Martinique. Where is that? We started in Martinique. From where I'm standing here now, right between the Riviera and Old Port Royale is where you'll find Martinique. Fiona, stayed there in 2 weeks in November. Love the place. Absolutely. Stephen, when is the gondola system supposed to open? They are saying fall of 2019 now. Disney Nerd Herders, Martinique is your favorite. See? A lot of people like Martinique too. Again, I'm all Trinidad. Matthew, when is my next Coronado update? I will definitely get there probably within a week or two. I always like to give about a month or so in between the updates for there. So if you love these buildings, I know they're beautiful here. I'd love the colors here. Mariana, still debating on Caribbean Beach or Port Orleans for August. Ooh, that's a loud bus behind me, sorry. Personally, I would go with Port Orleans, French Quarter. I love the Caribbean Beach, but I just find the French Quarter especially just very quaint. Charlie, did you lose me? No, I'm still here. Sorry if you thought you lost me. Yeah, I'm walking through Jamaica now. Just trying to catch up on these comments, guys. I'm sorry. Emma stayed in Trinidad Block 34. Had a great time. Watching from Scotland. Thank you so much for being here. Disney Nerd Herders had to refresh me. Definitely keep up with me here. Christy, got a call. Did you show Martinique yet? Yes, I started in Martinique. If you want to go back and watch from the beginning, you'll see Martinique. Alexa, just booked my next trip for November, hoping I love it as much as I love Coronado. I think you will, absolutely. It's gorgeous here. Hey, Bob, thank you so much. I had a great Christmas. I hope you did too. Jenny, can't wait to go in August 2019. Star, Sebastian's is fantastic. Get the red snapper. I love Sebastian's. I actually had the goat curry there. It was amazing. The bread is amazing there too, with the dipping sauces. Kevin, the pirate rooms are in Barbados now or Trinidad South. Let's see, Rob, the pirate rooms in Barbados now, Trinidad South doesn't exist. Are you saying that the pirate rooms are gone? I haven't heard that. Sophie, that's where you'd be, the hammocks, absolutely. Thane Casey sending me big waves. Hi. I always love talking to you guys. Let's see, pirate room's still in Trinidad South. Trinidad North is now Barbados. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, I'm going to kind of push forward here on some of these comments. I'll try to go back and answer some of them. I just want to keep walking here. All right, so right across the way you would find Trinidad. Used to be Trinidad South. Now it is just Trinidad. Just for a matter of time, I think we're going to stay on this side and head back around. If you want to see the Spyglass Grill that's over there, I do have videos on the Spyglass Grill. Just go back and check out some of those videos. You can see that whole area over there. But it is beautiful over there. You can see how it's sort of separated from the rest of the resort. I just love it over there. And it's not that far of a walk. Once you cross over here, you know, it's just kind of a hop, skip, and a jump around Barbados to get back to Old Port Royale. Hey, Bill, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much for all the Christmas wishes. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Hope you're able to enjoy it with your family if you had the opportunity to. I know I did. It was awesome. My daughter had a wonderful Christmas. And that's what makes me the happiest, is to watch her smile. There's these hammocks. I know these hammocks have your names written on them, so get down here and enjoy them. Hi. See, Sarah. Oh, I got a golf cart behind me here. It's kind of waiting to pass. Sarah, hi, my husband Kevin watches you all the time from the UK. Just had to sign in and join the fun. Sorry, I got a golf cart sitting right next to me here. I don't know what they're doing. Can we meet you in November 2019? Absolutely. For a live video, we have two excited... sorry, here I'm... come on. I'm losing you. We have two excited young boys. I can't wait to see Donald Duck and me. Wow. That's awesome. I would be honored to do that. Absolutely. Just email me. Get a hold of me. Rob@passporttotheparks.com. And we can definitely make that happen. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, Stephanie. Hello to you as well. Thank you for being here. Megan just stayed there for a week, stayed in Aruba and loved it. Yeah, it's beautiful here now with all the construction done. All the islands are just great. You're not going to have any problems in any of the islands. The worst you're going to deal with is watching the Riviera construction and seeing some of the Skyliner construction. But as far as any kind of noise or any inconvenience as far as amenities, restaurants, Old Port Royale, that's all finished now. So you can just come here, enjoy the resort. You can see these amazing gunmetal gray Disney Skyliner towers. They're going to paint them. I just know it. I have a gut feeling. We're sending the vibe to Disney. Hopefully they're watching these videos and they're hearing people say, we want these towers painted. All right, Sarah, I'm booked. Absolutely. Emma, hello from Wales. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. Showing you the Caribbean Beach update. Returning here in October. Watch your updates on the resort. Let's see here. Since your last visit during construction of November 17. It looks fabulous. Does the Banana Cabana new pool bar get busy? It doesn't get overly crowded. Each time that I've been here so far, it's just been very accessible. There's usually not a wait. There's usually seating available. So you're going to come down here and you should pretty easily find a seat. You shouldn't have a problem with that. I love it. It's beautiful, especially right on the water. Kathy, 60 more days. You wake up and you're going to be here. Cannot wait for you. Always get excited to hear Disney countdowns. Matthew, August 22nd, 2019, coming to Coronado. Can't wait for you to get here, guys. Hey, Nikki, going to be there on Sunday for a week. Awesome. Can't wait for you to get here. Brianna, how many pools does the resort have? Well, let's take a look. I'll show you right here. Okay, so Martinique has a pool. Aruba has a pool. Jamaica has a pool. Trinidad has a pool. Barbados has a pool. Old Port Royale has one of the coolest pools on property. So, all of them have pools, so that's awesome. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pools. You're definitely going to come down here and you're going to find a pool and you're going to have a relaxing time and love it. Disney Nerd Herders, you wish they would rethink charging overnight parking for those who stay on property and rent cars. You know, I do agree with that. But, you know, I think it's just Disney's push to get people to use the Disney transportation. You know, they want to do everything possible to keep you here, keep you in their transport. They don't want you to have a car and go outside of Disney. That would be my guess. So they're trying to encourage people to just use the Disney transportation while you're here, which makes sense. Disney does provide some amazing transportation. Bill, got it from a good source. The Skyliner is getting painted. Well, let's hope that source is right. I would agree with it. I can't imagine that they'll just leave these towers sitting in the middle here. You know, the other towers that go through parking lots and all that stuff, that's fine. Leave them the way they are. But these towers especially, they need some love. Emma, you're so welcome. Stephanie was there December 11th through the 18th. Stayed in Jamaica building. Jamaica is beautiful. It's right across the way there. Sophie, you have no problem paying for parking. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't like paying for parking. I know that. Disney Nerd Herders, $19 to $24 per night adds up. I agree. That could be a hefty price tag. You stay here for a week. But, you know, you budget for Disney, you start budgeting for that as well. You know, you budget for restaurants, you budget for your travel, you budget for everything down here. You know, people just start budgeting for parking. It's just the way it goes. Rob, really interested to see this place. We stayed there one night before transferring to Disney Coronado Springs Resort. Awesome. Yeah, I think the one night you'll have here, I think you'll enjoy it. Definitely come here. Maybe enjoy Sebastian's. Chill out on the beach for a little bit. Definitely swim in this pool. You're going to have a great time swimming in this pool. It's really, really great. They have a couple great slides here. Always this amazing island music playing in the background. Usually it's the island Don't Worry, Be Happy music. I'm surprised they're not playing it today because they play it all the time here. And I always land up humming that song all day after I'm here. But just an awesome pool. It's like you're just a pirate just going to ransack a Caribbean town. Got the cannons. Got the old style forts in there with the big cannons coming out of them. It's so much fun. And the slides. These buildings on either side are slides. You can see one of the slides there on the right. You climb up in through there, and then another one here on the left. And again, the Banana Cabana is right here, right by the pool. It's so great that you can just walk through here now. This was always fenced off. Martinique was always so hard to access. You had to go way out and around. This is perfect here now. You can just walk through all across the water. So here's Banana Cabana again, and it is pretty well empty. You know, a lot of people are in the parks right now, but even at night, you come here and, you know, there's going to be definitely more people here, but you'll get a table. Won't have to wait too long. Leah, the weather looks gloomy. It's just overcast today. It's actually a beautiful day. There's a nice breeze. It's warm. It's not chilly. I'm in shorts and a shirt. No problem. Disney Nerd Herders, do they have the Surrey bikes? Some of those walkways are pretty narrow. They do not. They just have the regular bike rentals. Hello. They just have the regular bike rentals. You can see it right over by the lighthouse there. There are no Surrey bikes here. It's just a big old fish that come jumping out of the water there. Sophie, 77 degrees right now in Central Florida. Yeah, like I said, it's like a perfect day. It's just overcast. Brianna, when you're going in huge groups, do you know where most likely the groups will stay and what country. You may not know the answer, just thought I'd ask. No, I don't. I'm sure they can accommodate in all of the different islands. So I have 2 helicopters going over top of my head right now. Oh, they are really close. They're like playing helicopter dodgeball up there. There's one. There's another. But, you know, they probably have the ability to open up rooms. So if you have large groups, they'll probably just, you know, have joining rooms, which I'm sure you can do in any of the islands. So I don't think you'll have any problem trying to figure out where you want to be. All right, everybody. So I think that's the grand tour for today. Just kind of do a circle behind me here, get you a nice view. I really had a great time. Again, sorry it's been so long since I've been here. Just wanted to get through the Christmas holidays. I really had a great time with the family. Just wanted to take a little bit of a break and enjoy the family for a little bit. Plus the weather was pretty gloomy for the past couple weeks. But I will be totally back in full swing here. Gonna have a lot of fun, bring a lot of updates to you. Always love chatting with you guys. Love that you guys are here, that I still had an audience. That really makes me happy. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all the great feedback that I get from you guys, that this does help you. Really makes me feel good. Again, follow passporttotheparks.com. All my social media is there. You can find Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't done so. Share these videos. Try to get more people involved. It really does help. I do appreciate the more people I have, the better it is, the more information we can get out, the more I can sustain the channel, the website, everything. It's really appreciated, and I really do love it. And definitely, if you definitely want to meet up, I'm all for that. I love meeting you guys when I can. I love running into you guys in the parks, in the resorts, and just hearing a great hello and how much that this does help you guys. So with that being said, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, 11:30 for another